Hi, Future Aurum here. You might be guessing why Future Aurum? Well, because I did a recording for this reaction before, but the actual video footage gone and it's only left with only voice recording. So, future me, Aurum, gonna try to synchronize what past Aurum said. Hopefully it as close as the original footage are for the video. The audio is very much what I said, what past Aurum said. So before we started, I will just tell you a few things. So on the JP side here, as you can see, I watch, well, past Aurum, I mean, watch a beginning segment for the actual live stream because it's actually a dev talk. So past hour I'm gonna say something. Oh, it's dev talk, so we're gonna switch to English one since past hour. I mean me, I want to read the subtitle because this one doesn't have subtitle. And for the English one, uh, here. So when past hour record the reaction, it's almost done. It's like 5 minutes until the video and I think, yeah, as you can see, that will be the last thing I pass our room watch. But suddenly the video just poop, and so you will hear Fast Our Room say something at the end the recording. You will see when you see it, you will heard when you heard it. So yeah, uh, I will try to make do with what I remember. Anyway, I will pause for a few seconds. That means Fast Aurum will start the video, and keep in mind the quality of the Fast Aurum will be different. So you can see very much the voice different between Future Aurum and Past Aurum. So yeah, let's count down, not count down. Let's make a silent for a few seconds, and Past Aurum will take over the voice from here on until something wrong with the recording. You will see when you see it. You heard when you heard, I mean. So yeah, enjoy. Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we will react to 3.1 finally. But before that, I will give, as I said in the last video, my final thought on 3.0, and also I will talk about the event, and I'll talk about what I did so far after the event done. I mean, after the story done, the exploration, especially the quests. Also, next one after that, I wanna talk about what I hope or my prediction, I guess, for 3.1. And the last one, the main thing gonna do, which is the reaction. So before we do final thought, let's go in first. So as I said before, let's talk about, so I didn't, this is impromptu. I didn't really written anything. So I just tell as it goes, I guess. And first thing first, the good thing that happened in 3.0 overall, I like, when I say 3.0, I mean the quest. So overall, I like the quest. Like, I like the act, especially Act 2. I like Act 2 more than Act 1. I don't know if that something that hot take or something, but for me, the Act 1, I said that, I said this before, but there's something that missing in Act 1, especially the whole thing in the final confrontation with Void's worm, and also how Chisa
somehow missing, even though we technically can, she can at in the story, at least in my opinion, for that one. But yeah, let's start from what I like. So yeah, I like Act 2, as I said before. I like how they give a lot of lore. The one that I question got answer. There's still that I want answer of, like how Morny. I mean, she said it herself that it's a secret for now. So I think she gonna told us later, unless we unless the answer will be in the YouTube video, which I don't think. So as for, I mean, everyone already know about this. I talked about this before, but I don't really watch anything outside of the game beside the live stream and the drip market. Why? Because I feel like everything should be in game. So if I have, for example, a question regarding something and then somehow they answer it outside, then please remind me, because I didn't watch anything outside of the game, especially the YouTube video, because I am afraid of spoiler, especially of spoiler. Because you know they always put the story animation cutscene in the video, so you know, for someone like me who didn't do the main quest immediately after, there could be spoiler. So just in case for safety, especially the thumbnail. Sometimes the thumbnail showing something that you're supposed to know. So yeah. So what else about the good thing? Well, like I said, I did the story later this time because of the New Year's. So the exploration part I barely started. So I will talk about it later. The exploration segment. You can check in the timestamp, I guess, what kind of thing I will talk about currently. So what else that I like? Well, overall the story is very, even though like I said before, I don't really like the school team. Like, I mean, we as a student, that's basically what I don't really like. If we are a researcher or something, then that's probably better. Someone, I mean, Morny keep calling us senpai, because I think we are her senpai at the time, in the past. So yeah, keep calling me senpai. What else? The act 2 didn't. So the whole thing that is so hype actually, yeah, the thing about act 2, let's talk about act 2 first, even though act 1 should be the thing that just recently happened. Act 2, I've, even though I said it is better than act 1, I feel like it rushed or something. So after, because I just remember when we meet the shepherd immediately show us premonition about what's gonna happen. I thought it was something that's gonna happen far in the future, but then it actually happened in the next scene. The whole thing about Helios, not Helios, the reactor drive, and also Morny thing, the one in the premonition, it happened immediately after, and we still don't know about. Actually, I said something about who. No, I will talk about in the event. No, that was event. Never mind. So I guess that's it about Act 2. I don't think there's anything bad in Act 2. It was very concise. It's very easy to follow. Oh yeah, I remember the whole Astrid thing. When we pretending to be, I mean, technically Morny is from the academy, but we are student. When I pretending to be a senior of Morny, when we meet with Astrid, Maja mother, I thought we're gonna directly asking about Ingvar, but it's not. But well, all in all, it's still dead in the end. Even though we was, I don't know how, and I don't know what Rover thinking at the time. Like, why did you asking this? It's not something we're gonna do in the first place. And not to mention, I forgot to say this. Remember when Morny said, "You have to tell me in later the reason or something," which I assume it was when we thinking about the protect the sun, when someone said that when we face void worm, that someone, I think it's Ameat. We haven't, well, we seen her, we heard her speech before one time, I think, during that when we first entered Lahairoi, but I personally I don't really remember how she sound like. So not to mention I didn't found the clip of when Ameat, I assume, the one who said protect the sun, and eventually the protect the sun is basically the event in Act 2. I thought it was something in the future. So now what our goal? Okay, let's not talk about that. We'll talk about that in the other segment. So yeah, that's Act 2, I guess. I don't think I have any grip for Act 2. There's some no, I will talk about in the another segment. Okay, so now Act 1. What I like about Act 1, I don't know. Maybe when we actually introduce with Laharoy, I guess they give us this. I think Aleph 1, right? The eyes, the Mordor eyes thing. That's Aleph 1. The Trendian. That's, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know. So the whole thing when we come and we stranded a few days. Apparently, I remember we actually in the tunnel between Honami and Lahairoi for at least a few days, and then until we arrive when we see in the scene with uh, Linai and Fraxidus thing. So yeah, I don't really remember what I like about Aquan, because majority of it is how, yeah, it is something between Act 1 and Act 2 as well. What I wish they a bit like, yeah, it's also connected to Chisa as well, and not just this 3.0. This is something that have been going on, I guess, since I first record Wuthering Wave. Basically, when I talk about Renacita so far impression, remember the first video? I said similar thing, which is I wish they have more interaction between multiple. Well, in Act 2 we did actually, but it is still between the banner character. I want more like, even for example, the future character should be present at least if they're currently in the area. For example, Luke. Like Luke, yes, he is cool. I mean, I don't know what he was doing at the end there. So his job, like I said, one of the Anslam, I think, asking Luke, aren't you a school doctor? What are you doing here? Something like that, right? So Luke has another mission or another role, I guess, that the other doesn't know. We will see that in 3.1. But yeah, I feel like I wish there are future character at least present in some sort of form, doing, small thing. Even if you don't, if you want, you know what I want. Like, I don't really want that they just appear on their banner patch and then that's it. They become minor character, even disappear sometime depending on who you ask. Like Chisa, for example. Chisa during Act 1, when Voidstorm arrived, Chisa just, I think I said this before at the start of Act 2. Yeah, Chisa didn't do anything. I don't know why. Even though she in the academy, not to mention I actually wanna meet her mother, maybe her father as well. Where are them? Are they in the academy? Because that, I mean, Chisa met her mother during Act 1, which is when, so I think right now, as far as I remember, the gate, where is it? That thing to the Frostland, to the Royal Frostland, to the outside world. Technically, done, right? The Voidstorm anomaly is done, I think, because we'll talk about that in a second. It's connected to the event, by the way. So yeah, in Act 1, I still can believe how we are the one who actually save the academy when there are multiple staff in the academy who technically in charge of protecting the city and the academy. I mean, even when even talking about that, I remember what her name again. Chessa, I think it was Chessa. In one of the events, Chessa said, "Our duty is to protect the academy," but when in it nobody is there. Not to mention the RI stuff. So if you go to yes, this Marlboro Desert, These three array stuff, there's nobody there during the cutscene. Shouldn't they station like an officer there just in case avoid worm? But no, they didn't. I haven't done this, by the way. I think this is something we're gonna refight the void worm, I think, using the bike. But yeah, I don't know why that the ending for Act 1, I feel like it could be better, like the stuff. Not to mention because we heard one character which is another Stitcher, I think. What her name again? The one in the dream market, Lucilla, one with blue hair. We heard her. We also heard Sigrika. Well, Sigrika makes sense if she's not present because she's a royal. She's probably doing something I don't know yet. But Lucilla, at least Lucilla is a teacher, a playable teacher, just like Morny, I guess. So was she supposed to be here at the moment? Because I don't know where she is. I mean, Lina talked about her at the end before we start Act 2. So she here, she inside the academy during the whole incident, but we don't know why she didn't help. Not to mention, I mean, I understand student didn't help because, even though they are resonator, they're still student, but the staff, the teacher, and any in charge of the academy just leave it to a new student, which is me, and someone who just got expelled at the time when I doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's what I don't like. What else did okay, I have a question about the whole thing too. Actually, no, they pretty much explained the thing that I want to explain. The origin of the Hyrule, they explained that. And I think I have enough of backstory for Lena. Lena's story is very fast forward. We actually saw the image of that, the animation of when she was a mercenary in New Federation. Yes, New Federation. Speak of New Federation, I feel like out of all the other region that we speak of by the people of Lahairoi, so far everyone seemed to talk about New Federation, which I assume Lahairoi location wise is close to New Federation, I think. Speaking of that as well, I believe, I don't remember who said that. Is it Morny or some NPC? They said the other academy beside Star Torch, which I think is the reason why I never seen, or maybe I seen only a few using Huang Long name, because apparently I think it's Huang Long. Yua Shu something, Yua Shu Academy or something, which is what I believe an academy as well in Huanglong somewhere. I don't think it's in Jingzhou, so maybe in the future area we're gonna see that. I don't remember. I think it says something else, but I don't remember the other academy. But yeah, that's the thing to keep in mind for the future. So yeah, before we're gonna check this, I think okay, no, I haven't say the score. Okay, so for this part, 3.0, I give it. Okay, well, if it's just 3 Act 1, I give it 7.8 or 0.9, I guess. Not reach egg yet because, in fact, because of what happened in Act 1, totally both Act and Act 1, Act 2, I give it 8.0 for now. Especially because what happened in Act 1. That's the thing that I don't understand still. So yeah, that's my final thought for the story. Moving on, actually, if you look at the waveline, we have a new thing that happened. Let's check what is this. I haven't clicked actually. Oh, there are a lot of new things. Let's start from, okay, Sigma, what are you doing? I think you perform circuit breaker. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I did exploration. One of them was this smart pin cube, which is a simple puzzle. Okay, so we have a lot about this cube, I guess. Let's see. If this small printing machine are impacted by a physical surface cube blocker with the overload, some breaker or major impact, evolution printing operation. Okay, so yeah, this is when you clear this puzzle, it will unlock object basically in that area. This is the green stuff on the map, not on the map, on the area where we do the similar puzzle. Interesting. But this one, for example, in vicinity, blah blah blah. Something this code for the storm exam characteristic, and then what is this about? Warning center. I don't know what this is about. Is this the thing? Oh yeah, speaking of the void storm. No, I will talk about it during exploration timestamp. I mean, we currently gonna read this first. What is this? Laheloid, an outcast. Oh, this is a quest. So I did some outcast mission. No, no. I discovered that we actually fight a Royan, which I guess they call them outcast. Someone who defects, which is really interesting because they're still in Rahairoi. They should probably leave Rahairoi if they are outcasts, but they didn't. Okay, let's see what Morni had to say. Have you noticed anything special about the night sky tonight? Okay, I think this is after 3.0 Act 2. Oh no, this is the thing. So this I think this is one of the evil. No, puzzle. One of the puzzle is kind of like hot spring thing where we can take a rest and our HP will recharge. We also can sit down there and then do some. It's not really a puzzle actually. All we did just look at different image in the sky and took a picture, and that's it. Yes, about the us. Oh, you found one of star chart for the stargazing event. Stargazing event. It's an event held by the academy to inspire the explorer within every student. As you know, the night sky it is collective light dot created by projection. By imagining the sky, inspire the student to explore. Students are rewarded for collecting. Yeah, basically the vigil. Please contact me when you found all of them. Oh, okay. So you're gonna contact Marnie when you done with the interesting. I haven't only done a few when I'm opening a box or something. Harriet, who are you? I never seen. Oh, I probably will forget about this. Where are you? Space Trek Observatory. This is okay. I will talk about this later as well. This is one of the quests that I did near Space Trek Observatory. Again, I think I should remember Harriet. Okay. What is this? Oh, thank you for. Oh, yes, this is actually the thing. One of the thing I'm gonna talk about in the event. Yep, I remember. This is really interesting. This one is kind of similar to other game. I'm gonna talk about that. So and this Hakoran Asal event, Rakosan, connected to the card game thing. This is okay. This is another one. I think this is daily, so we're gonna do that later. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. So now moving on to the next segment, which is event. So as you can see, I will not read this because we're gonna do the reaction anyway. The only thing I see in here is the character. We're gonna outfit, and we see event. Apparently, Chinese New Year's event, I think, and we will have new region. I don't know. We're gonna see it during the reaction. First thing first, I think this was very obvious event. Okay, before we're talking about the event in here, they actually one event they already finished, which is the one with Maji. As usual, we encounter Maji multiple times, and this is a recurring quest. This time it was the one where we unlock like a board. There are multiple board you can pick, and every time you click, it will open what inside that specific location, and then sometimes it trigger different shape like a line, a plus, or a square, or something like that. Those kind of event, one of the Lotto logistic event. So speaking of that, Maji. So Maji, this is why I said that the anomaly is over, right? The season, the void storm season is over because Maji present in the hero, and that event technically after Act 1. So which means we have communication on with shorekeeper, with the black shore especially. And I don't, maybe we're gonna do that at the beginning of 3.1, talking with Blackshore or any member of Blackshore. I guess we will see. So yeah, moving on. This is the event. This is technically permanent, so I didn't do everything. As you can see, this is just something you will be increased every time you explore. I haven't do the single one of this uh, vehicle testing, but I can do this in the future. I don't have time for now. Moving on, this one is very obvious. Now for this one, this is the event that I keep skip, Skull of the Past. It's not that if you check all of them, I haven't done a single one of them except the Firmament one, the beginning. The reason being, so yeah, this is the only one I done. This is technically a spoiler. So since I haven't done especially companion quest, I didn't do this yet, because when I try which one, I think this one spoil me of something they haven't done. Well, one of them was with who was Camellia. Even though it's a cube Camellia, it still feel like part of her companion. I mean, I didn't finish that. I only go to the area and then the Camellia standing there talking about something. I don't even remember what the Camellia talk about. I decided to, well, I guess I'm not gonna do this yet. I will finish this once I clear quest in the upper world, especially companion. So not to mention this is permanent anyway, so even though it said remaining 1 day, it's technically permanent. You still get the same reward, so I just skip this for the time being. Usually the next one, this is interesting. I think I mentioned this before. What? Persona and then Sonic? So apparently after I did it, I get the important one. I didn't, since I start late, especially the exploration, so you can see I haven't finished this one because level 15, and this one more, but I mean, yeah, next time. The reward is not the important for this same. Also this thing is only yeah, I got the important one, which is a skin for the bike. I don't know why though. Is there any reason besides this, like why we seen this? Like, is that something else? Like, is it collaboration event? But it's not really an event. It's just a skin. I don't know. Maybe there's something more in the future. I don't know. Especially these two make sense. It's the same company, Atlas. Well, it's Atlas, Sega, because if this makes sense, Sonic here because Sega as well. But I guess I use I guess, by the way, for those who doesn't know. The one who I did in my bike currently. I think let's actually check. Yep, it's I guess. Anyway, moving on. What else? This is permanent event, so I did this because of one of the requirement for acquiring the cube for the bike. I only did the main one, the main event before. This is basically currently start doing the tournament stuff, the pointing. So I only fight what her name again? The leader for the club, the peak of prestige club basically. I think her name was Anita or something. So speaking of which, so I at first I thought, wait, why there is this space of prestige in here? Isn't it supposed to be exclusive to M71, blah blah blah? But then I realized that was my reaction at first when we do the 3.0 live stream reaction, I think. But now I know what Void Storm is. It's not actually permanently closed Lahylor, it's only seasonal thing. So I understand that the news travel, and not to mention the story actually talking about one of the creator of the Peak of Prestige. I think Furious friend is actually staff, and not just any stuff. It's security stuff. I mean, not security, more like in discipline committee or something like that. I think his name was Galit, which actually classmate of 4 years. Interesting story. We also heard Lucilla again in this story, at least. So Lucilla is the one who actually approved the club, and so this is something I just discovered. Linai called Lucilla Sensei, so I assume it's a teacher because in English also say Professor Lucilla or something. But then Anita, the club leader of Pick of Prestige, call Lucilla President. What is that supposed to mean? President Lucilla. Is Lucilla a headmaster? If she is, then that even that make everything in Act 1 doesn't make sense. The final act. If she a headmaster and she present during the worm, where is she? That's something I need to see. Hopefully we see her in 3.1, not during her banner, which probably 3.2 alongside Redrika as a Sigrika. And yeah, during this event we also meet with Chesa, I think the one I said before, one of the security staff who said something protecting the academy when I don't know what happened with the Protect Academy during the Void Worm. Nobody there except us. Yeah, I talked about this before at the beginning of Act 2. Like, why didn't have a plan B or C to protect the academy? I don't know. Only the barrier. Is it the only thing they have against Void Worm? I'll talk about that soon because it's connected to the quest, the whole Void Storm thing. I think I misunderstand how Void Storm look like. Moving on, this is another permanent event. Oh no, this is the event, the one that I talk about, the rebuild. So this event is permanent, yes, but if you go here and you see network terminal, basically we build a road, you know, and then we get the material by actually killing mob and some sort, doing some event or quest, opening box, and then that's how I can do that. I can continue, but I will do this later. It's basically a giant map. Maybe we can, I mean, you know, you can add your friend and then rest in this circular area for fancy. But yeah, this is similar to Death Stranding if you doesn't know. Death Stranding have this feature where you actually build a road. It's very similar. I don't know how to explain it. The way the road come to life with this device near this area. Basically, there's something here that we can input and then they will make the road. You know what I mean? Basically, that's something that's trending. Interesting event. Not event, permanent event. We're gonna do this. I will gonna do this later, finishing this, because the actual quest. Okay, not to mention during this quest, we actually meet. So in this area, I think it was Space Strike Observatory. This one. So in this area, we meet with. Remember the line wave. Line wave basically telling us to go there. I think it was Kaji or something. Yes, Raji, not Kaji. So she said. I mean, he said. I don't know. It said. I guess Raji said. A lone girl living among the ruin. She might need helping hand too. Is this? I think this is the one that I meet, which is Dalifa or something. I think Dalifa, the name, which is, I think she's, I mean, from the outfit, she's a Royan, and she has this, something happened in the past, I think. She was entering Void Storm or something, so she unable to speak clearly, but there this device, this machine, I forgot what we called the machine. Basically, this machine helped her translate, and this Dalifa actually showing. Remember that a playable character usually show tacit mark, right? I mean, as you can see here, we also see tacit mark there. So and Daliva has tacit mark on in her right shoulder. So I assume she will be a 4-star or something, maybe in the future. I don't know when. Keep that in mind, or maybe so because NPC even though the resonator, I don't think we saw a tauset mark unless it's playable. So that's something I will keep in mind. Next, yeah, this sandring thing. We're still making a road, simple as that, but the story still it has story. So I know what happened after we complete this, because there's another girl who is a friend of Dalipa. I believe her name is Sephira or something. We also have quest from Sephira. I haven't done anything. And also Rakotan, is it Rakotan the name? One in charge, Rakosan as well has a quest from him. I think his sister or something. I haven't start. I mean, we only start that. I just don't continue what going on after that, because it's permanent. I'm gonna do later. Hopefully, like I said, the lore usually hidden within this quest. So moving on. Not to mention, Safira actually talk about Outcast, which is connected to another quest, I think. Anyway, moving on. This is Invite Friend. I don't care. This one, yes, this one. Let's teleport here first. Actually, this is this is where we actually the quest giver, not the quest giver. The NPC will talk to during this quest. Actually, talking about Ayameat, I think. She said that there's one girl that tried this simulation for Synchronis and then never come back again. Yeah, Napolita, that's her name. So I don't think we can talk to her anymore. But yeah, she the one who mentioning Ameat. I think that's the first name. No, the first time we actually heard the name Ameat. Unless I didn't talk to NPC, so I don't. Maybe there are another NPC who talk about Ameat before. So because yeah, basically she doesn't know what happened to Ameat. I don't know. So because she talking about that, I think Ameat was exist before or not a ghost or something, because we know from the Drip Market she a digital ghost or something. I will talk about that soon in other segment. But yeah, unless when the Amiat she talking about here, Anapolita talking about, is actually already a ghost Amiat, I don't know, who tried this synchronous simulation device. This is basically, what is it? It's basically hologram. It just, so even though it said one day remaining, is permanent still. So yeah, I don't think I need, as usual, I didn't clear the hardest difficulty because I need to focus for that one. This event is more interesting. This event is simple. So we got a mail from, I believe it's Amayat. But yeah, because we saw, see, that's her. So I don't know. This is maybe something else actually, but I don't know. I don't know if this each message different person, but I still think all of this is Amayat. Because I don't know. See, meow meow. I don't know why it's meow meow meow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what is some hint or something. I don't know. The one first one showing, I believe this is Sander Mere or something. Yeah, I don't know why they talk about the library. Is he trying to contact us or something? Something about song. I don't know. I have seen the thumbnail. Yeah, I believe in the thumbnail Amayat singing. She holding, So basically she's singing but I don't watch that. Obviously, I just check this thumbnail. So I don't know. Second row far left, sneaky snack. No one watching. Oh, yes, something like that. Yeah, I don't. This is the void. Yeah, it's always been near this eye. This is the one in Atuja camp, I think. And also, talking about solid skin. Still configurable. My phone isn't there yet. Blah blah blah. Yeah, what is this? I must become a true resonator. What is it? I think this Amiat. I know foreshadowing about her maybe. but I believe, so I assume the one, remember I said the one from the radio in 2.8 at the end, I assume that was Amiya talking to us, but that Amiya knew, no, that person knew us. She even addressed us as Rover, I mean character name basically, so I don't know if Amiya actually knew us or not. I gonna check the, like I said, live stream. Maybe we have some information about that in the live stream, hopefully. Is a webland message full of grable letters suddenly pop up. This seems to be more than just a system glitch. What information does this message contain? Where did it come from? Who? Yeah. And the image is, I don't know, what is this image? Constellation? I don't think so. Next one is, this is just a racing. I don't need to explain. This is yeah, the usual stuff and trial. So yeah, that's all of the event that happened in 3.0. Overall, very easy if you do exploration especially, but I didn't, so I finished this yesterday. Thankfully, about the bike, they have this thing. Yeah, speaking of, now let's move to the next segment, which is the quest and what I did so far in the last few days after I finished uh, the main quest. So yeah, speaking of this one, this thing basically give a lot of module for the bike. So I clear all of this. I try different thing, like they are actually a solid skin retrieval, something like, yeah, this the new one, like as I said, this one, the fragile thing, smart fin cube. There also some event with bike. Maybe I don't know with which one did I try. I try one, and it was a bit difficult, especially using a touchscreen. The one with, I think, parkour. I think I did parkour with the bike. I don't know what kind of mission is that. I clear one, but I don't remember. Is this the one? No, this that's stranding. That's stranding. I don't know. I don't remember which one, but I did the bike one. I don't think this is the one. Oh, this is, I think this one, right? Something like this event. This is the one with back symbol. This is where we actually need to jumping around with bike. It's really hard in my opinion. Maybe if I use mouse and keyboard, it will be easier. I can find the one that I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't know where did I did the one. But yeah, that event. As you can see, there are a lot of quests I haven't done. I'm only done this one event, and not only done, I only changed. So this area here with 6 thing is open. It become flat now. The first time I'm arrived, it's not flat. It's like close. That's the only thing I did, because I don't have time. I'm gonna do the quest, well, in the future. So while this is something that I found out, by the way, when I so there's something here, this one. So when I clear this treasure spot, I teleport to this. So I fight reactor husk before at the start of the, basically before I finish start main quest Act 1 even. When I come here at the first time, so when I come here yesterday when I collect treasure, I didn't realize something changed with the area. I just got here, and then, oh, they are over there, I need to claim this, and I move here, I climb, and then while I climbing, I realized, wait a minute, why this sphere light? Like, if I remember, this area is very purpley and not to mention dark. And so I look back and I look at the arena. What the? Why the arena changed? I feel like there's no fire around this reactor husk when I fight it before, just to try this new boss. And then I changed my direction. Can I zoom out? Yes. I changed my direction to behind the reactor husk, and then something click. Wait a minute. This is the reactor drive. So the reactor drive land here, crash here. Now it makes sense. The reactor husk is here because that's where we actually fight reactor has in the main quest in the top of reactor drive. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna visit this area in 3.1 because this was like the crash site of the thing. Not to mention, yeah, there also something like I forgot. Yeah, the thing that I think the defense system thing, the one that looked like a snake. So yeah, that's where you landing. I didn't think it was. I haven't visited. I mean, I just realized it when I gonna took the chest to complete a Sonic one. I think the open chest 5,000 of them, not 5,000 point. I don't know how many chests was that. It just said 5,000 point. So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think we actually discover it so soon. I thought we're gonna discover in the new area. So then we're gonna get new area in 3.1, but I guess not. Here it is, the reactor drive, which I think the reason why Fraxidus, yeah, I think is that what the main point? The Grand Architect even present here, so it's not new Fraxidus member. I guess we're gonna deal with Grand Architect himself. Yeah, this is where we fight with the reactor has. So yeah, it's something that I find it interesting. So yeah, that's all. I don't really do much exploration. This is all the thing I can talk about for now about all my final talk, event, and the quest. Now before we start, uh, as you can see, I already prepared the thing. See, this I haven't watched it obviously. The live stream. Before that, we actually gonna so that what I hope happen in 3.1 and my prediction. Uh, what I hope more character present in the main quest. I hope they I hope they actually separate uh, main quest and you know I just don't want to talk. So yeah, I hope they separate companion story with main story because I mean if they want to keep it like this at least for Lahairo, I don't know what they're gonna do in the next region, but at least make the portion of the story longer, or if when it focus on the character, I mean it's always been one on one, right? When it focus on the character, when we actually the main story, then the other character will appear, like what happened in Act 1 and Act 2. I guess hopefully it more diverse the interaction, especially with upcoming character, and hopefully the character didn't disappear, and hopefully Chisa come back. I don't know. That's what I hope. My prediction, though, we're gonna probably, like I said, I don't know. This we have new area, right? So I don't know. Is this area above the surface in the Royal Frostland or still in Lahairoi? We don't know. We don't know how big Lahairoi is. Actually, it's the only Lahairoi map we have, which means this new area possibly in the up. So when the outside, the entrance of Lahairoi, right? The surface, which is the Royal Frostland. I don't know. We will see. But my prediction for the story, of course, the whole thing with Grand Architect, I think Luke realized something wrong with that. I don't know what Fraxidus' goal is. Something to do with. I mean, we know the goal of Fraxidus actually. It to revive, I guess, the Trinodian, Aleph 1, who is technically inside, not inside, somewhere below that sword thing. Maybe they need what is it, the reactor drive in order for Exostrider to move again, and then maybe someone need to pilot it and then to take the Exostrider in to remove the sword, so the alive one. I don't know, that's just my guess. I don't think it's maybe that's the whole Lahairoi story. Removing, become Gundam pilot, and I think Amiat has something to do with that because she also asynchronous, even though she a digital. So yeah, speaking of Amiat, she's digital ghost, right? I assume she's not dead. Maybe she in a coma, her body, I mean, in a coma, and the thing we saw is actually her soul, her unconsciousness, her consciousness, basically. Maybe during the test with, the simulation with the synchronous thing, the Rabelais College stuff, the one where technically we was the what we learn how to. I mean, I don't think we haven't start class. I think yeah, Rover haven't start class yet. Okay, yes. Speaking of that, maybe we're actually gonna start finally the class. We are stuck in class or something about the whole piloting Gundam thing, maybe who know. And yes, again, speaking of Amiat, I think something happened with her when she inside a cockpit of maybe I don't know, maybe Exostrider itself, I don't know. And then her mind slip away, and that's how she become a ghost, a digital ghost. It said digital ghost or something, which mean it's not really a ghost. It's just yeah, consciousness slip away from the body or something. So you're gonna see that maybe in 3.1. I don't know, but look, I mean, Anslam, the credit scene, the post credit scene said that look possibility of having a different role beside a doctor, which I have, I mean, very obvious, I guess, based on her, I mean, history market, something justice. I don't remember what he said, but we're gonna see. And I think that's all. My I hope and what it's not really a prediction actually. I just what I hope most of the thing. So anyway, let's actually open the live stream. So as usual, I will um, move to English if this is dev talk. If not, I will stick to this one. Before that, as you can see, as usual, see this one. She's singing. This is something. I think this is a song. Also see this is the scene. Yes, the scene with the shepherd, and this is the cutscene. I didn't. Yeah, this is the reason why I didn't watch this because it's spoiling something. It's not really spoiling, but see, this is probably what this PV probably tell us about her history. Maybe the incident. That's actually my question. Yes, what caused her leg to replace with a prosthetic leg? But I don't know. I want to watch it. I hope this is the thing. In my opinion, like everything that they post outside of the game should put not the animation put in the game, but by the character actually telling that like a recap of what happened. So I hope everything that happened here about like for example Linai, I believe Linai backstory, the one we saw in the story, actually told as well here in different way. So so yeah, I hope they're gonna do that for Morny backstory, which actually I don't know if this is backstory or not. Maybe you guys can say in the comment if you watch this video, like is this Morny backstory, how she have the prosthetic leg thing or something else, I don't know. Or maybe this is all her time with, because I think that's what she said. She said that someone encouraged her. Technically, she said her friend, which is actually her. Obviously, that was very uh, something we've seen a lot in the anime, especially when they talk. They want to say about themselves, but they're too afraid to embarrass, so they said their friend instead. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should watch. I don't know. Maybe next time, if actually important. It's probably important, but I hope they're gonna talk about that. This was like I'm at here. What is this? I wanna watch this, but I don't wanna spoil. I want they told all of this in the game, which I believe they will, just like Linai, I guess. So yeah, let's go watch live stream. Like I said, if it's dev talk, I will switch to the English one. Let's actually start, shall we? Oh, look at the ad. Yes, yes. Okay, the sound is really loud for me. Let's skip 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just do 1. Well, we set the quality as full HD is good enough. Okay, so is that Ahmed in the bike? Okay, I forgot to mention something. Speaking of bike, that's actually one thing that I hope they upgrade in 3.1. Like, I feel like the male and female skeleton in the bike is pretty much the same. So I hope they upgrade for the female one, especially their back a bit more curvy, you know, if you know what I mean, and maybe their leg. I think I said this before when in the playthrough. Their leg a bit more slender in the bike, you know, like if I feel feminine instead of masculine. I don't know. That's something I wish they're gonna upgrade, like how female and male different way of sitting in the bike. If not, maybe they can add the similar mod. The thing we saw in the final Act 2 when we ride the bike and Morgan was behind us as a passenger. Maybe something like that as well. So instead of our character driving, let the rover drive, but our character that currently on field become the passenger. It's actually interesting. I don't know. Anyway, let's moving on. So yeah, let's see why. So if you look at the area, the new area, the image at least, it's very much snowy. So I assume this is in Troya Frostland, which is above Lahairoi. We're not actually another island or something, but I don't know. We haven't seen where Exostrider is. Maybe Exostrider actually above. It's not in the side Lahairoi, but above in the surface. Possibly. We don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because the update in a few days, so we're gonna immediately see what's going on inside the game soon. But yes, what is that thing by the way far away? Is that a stone monument or something? Do we have mini game like this? Maybe in the game, in the event, maybe the 2D. What do you call this? We have seen a lot of like this mini simple game riding a bike from one end to another end. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, is this Royal Frostland?
Hello，漂泊怎么好？我是
Okay,
明朝3.0版本，我们
it's
升了。
Dev Talk. So, because it's Dev Talk, we're gonna move to English. Should be in the bottom. Yes, English Wuthering Wave. I know this is. I will check the Fifi in Japanese, so I know which one who is talking because I'm using Japanese, right? So I don't know who talk during the Fifi if it's English, but I won't actually see that unless yeah, there's no subtitle, so let's just wow, another ad.
If you play Heartopia, then you need to know about weather events because what you do during certain types of weather can
Anyway, let's skip to 10 minutes, which is 600. Almost there, yep. Yes. the
马拉
character,
海
new
洛
character
在
there.
新序学院的校园
Wait,
生
is it
活
look
是不是
first
开心呢？
or Amiat
是
first?
明
I don't
朝
know.
3.0 版本上线以来，
Okay,
我们
before we
在
continue, I
时
forgot to
刻
mention
了
about
解
the banner. Why they always add about online thing? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so as you know, I need a few character. So what I wish. So I don't know Amiat and Luke role for, but hopefully I don't know if this one of this or maybe in the future, but I still need to finish my Jinx team, which is I need a coordinate attack that are not Spectro. So let's see if Amiat is a coordinate fusion character, or maybe not. I don't know. I feel like she gonna be another twin thing, just like Linai and Morny. Maybe Luke will be the one who do that. I don't know. One of them, maybe both. Twin character. I don't know. Another thing I wish and I need to complete Uno team, which means I need someone who actually buff liberation attack for their outro, no intro, I mean outro, not intro, outro, no, the thing that they buff when they leave. Something I don't know the name. The passive, I forgot the name. And also rerun. For rerun, I wish we got Lupa or Brain because I need both of their weapon. So yeah, let's see if any of those become reality.
大家的反馈，去打磨优化线上内容，同时也非常关注大家所期待的游戏内容方向，持续推进未来版本的落地。比如对
Yes,
3.0 版
I
本
forgot to
登
mention.
场的科
Speaking
考
about the
活动，
motorbike, about the map in general. See, because I impromptu, I forgot to mention something I wanna. Only realized that after I seen the thing. The bike, the map is. I feel like Lahairoi is really huge, in my opinion. Not just huge, but between monster is really far away. I don't know. I feel like it was designed. I mean, it was obviously designed with bike in mind, so you actually should ride the bike everywhere. But I am one of those people who prefer seeing the character walking or running than riding a bike. I don't know. I feel like I don't see their design too much when they ride a bike. So I don't know. I hope they add. I think they will the flying again in Laheroi. So I prefer flying over bike. So for now, I think I will keep exploration to a minimum, and unless I need asteroid to pull on something. But yeah, that's about it. About the whole thing, the map, huge
我们会
and
在
far
未
away
来的
with
一
each
年
object.
里
I
持
think that's
续
just
进行手感优
my
化、
immediate
玩法
thought
拓
when
展，
I start
以及我
exploring
们
in
还
the past
计划
in
给
the
摩
last
托车逐
yesterday
渐加
basically.
入更多功
So
能
yeah,
模块，其中漂泊者们
hopefully
在
they have
3.1
flying
版本
again.
就能体验即将解锁的全新模块功能，能够更
Yes.
好的在冰原地区进行探索，以及在针对摩托车
Flying
的
motorbike
回中
maybe?
我们也有关注到大家对联动涂装的喜爱。项目组首先想感谢大家喜
Yes,
欢我们的小小惊喜。在未来的
Frostland
版本中，我们会努力给漂泊者们带去更多联动涂装。当然，无论是更多的玩法内容，还是
What
游戏各
collaboration
方面的优化，
livery?
我们也会持
So
续
yeah,
打
I guess the
磨
new map is
带
Frostland.
去更多联动涂装。当然，无论
Because
是
I
更
don't
多的
count
玩法内
Laheroi
容
as
还是
Frostland.
游戏各方面的优化，
Maybe it is,
我
but
们也会持续打磨，
I
一直
think
进步。
above
希望能在
Laheroi
未
is
来
the
版本中
Frostland
给漂泊者们带来更多、更
because
好
we are in
的
the
游戏
pole.
体
I
验。
don't know if it's
那么
North
很快，
Pole or
明朝的
South
3.1
Pole,
版本
but
就要来了。
yes.
这一次，我们将前往拉海
Yep,
洛
it's
上
in a
方
few
的
days
起
for me.
点之地罗伊冰原。
Oh, see, yes, it is. So yeah,
但由
Roya
于近期的
Frostland.
工作安排比较紧张，
Unfortunately.
很可惜不能在前瞻节目里为大家介绍即
Oh, I
将
mean,
到来的
I
新
thought
版
the
本。
game. Yeah, sure.
但项目组的伙伴们已经
So
准
yeah,
备
we're gonna
好新
explore
版本的内容，
upper
马
world
上
map.
就要为大家一一呈
Maybe we're
现。
gonna see
好，
New
接下
Federation
来
near
就把镜头
in the
交
near
给直
future
播间的
because,
策划同学们吧。
as I said before, the New Federation technically I think closer to Lahairoi.
漂泊者们晚上好啊，我是策划西瓜，欢迎大家
Luke
收看明朝3.1版本前瞻通讯。
大家好，好久不见，我是策划阿凯。这一次我们和大家见面的地方啊，有些特别。
That Exos
请
Rider
看四周，我
Gundam.
们现在正站在
So yeah, the
罗伊冰原
Gundam
之
is
上，
actually
而
above.
身后这座如
Yes.
山般沉默的巍峨身影，正是沉眠于此的碎者。
Is that actually
一望无际的雪域冰层，
Sentinel?
扑面
I
而来
don't
的寒
know.
意，以及这令人屏息的威严机兵，虽然啊只是惊鸿一瞥，但压迫感却已经十分清晰地感知到了。所以阿凯，
Okay. Okay, maybe I should probably do this because I forgot about the ad. They have ad. When if you watch the live stream closer to
在
its
接下来的
actual
3.1版本中，
schedule,
我们
I don't
是
think
不
they
是
will
就
be
要踏
ad.
上冰原，真正
I
走
nothing
进碎
I
者
can
的
do
沉眠
about
之地了
that.
可以这么说，此前伴随着换日仪式的落幕，
Yes,
新生的贺
we
令
finally able to leave Lairoi. No more anomaly, I think.
我们与拉海洛的每一寸土地、每一个人，都共同沐浴在了这份来之不易
Yes,
的
Grand
温暖之
Architect.
中。而挑战也正随着崭新的晨光悄然浮现。残星会仍在暗处活动，坠落的炉心也等待着深空联合的解析。更不用说引导我们追寻至此的频率流失之谜，也到了一个需要深入调查的时候。说到这里，对我们来说
Okay, so we're still
拉海
gonna
洛
talking
还有
about
一
the
个至关重要
frequency.
却始终未曾真
I
正
mean, that
探
makes
索过的
sense.
存在。
We don't know
碎者
the reason why they took
是的
our
无
frequency in
论
the
是
first.
罗伊
Ooh,
文化中的
Gundam.
历史记载和古老隐喻，
So that's the
还
horn
是
thing
深
they're
空联合
talking
的
about.
科研解读，
It is
这些从
Gundam.
不
This
同
is
角度
Gundam.
获得的信息，都指
The
向
eyes.
同
That's
一个结
very
论：我们
mecha.
需要真正的走进碎者。说到这里啊，我想到一个人，那位曾在炉心中保护过莫宁的少女。
哦，你是指
Huh?
艾米斯吧？
没错
Excuse me.
根据说到这
One
里啊
girl who，
我想到
protect.
一个人，
Where we?
那位
I
曾在
don't know
炉
about
心中
that. Should I know about that? Amiat is the one who protect Morny. When?
保护过莫宁的少女。
哦，你是
The
指
girl who once
艾米斯
protected
吧？
Morny within the reactor.
没
Oh.
错，根据之前发布
No,
的
no,
动
no. I remember. This is a few days ago, but I forgot.
画
Yes.
视频，不难看出
In the last
他是
final
目前
scene,
唯一唤醒过
Morny
碎
said
者的适
something
格者。
about yeah,
这是否意
maybe
味着他与碎
that's actually when we first heard Amiat. I don't know. I thought the event. What was it? Her name? Something Nika. I forgot. I just met her a few seconds. I mean, a few minutes ago. Yeah, I thought that was when we heard Amiat first, but I guess Morny actually say Amiat name. I think. No, no. I don't think she mentioned a girl with a halo and something. Yeah, that she doesn't mention her name. We just the one who said, "Ah, that's the girl, the one we met at the beginning." Something like that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so that's what. Yeah.
哦，
We know.
你是指艾米斯吧？
没错
啊米，斯
根
的
据之
OK
前发布的动画视频，不难看出他是目前唯一唤醒过碎者的适格者。这是否意
Wait,
味
is
着
he?
他与
Oh,
碎
I
者之间
see.
存在着某种深刻的连结？或许他也
Okay,
掌
maybe
握着
something
某
wrong when
些
she
关
awakened
键
the
的线索。
Exos
除了
Rider
在
that
前
caused
往
her
拉海
to
洛的途
separate
中
from
被
her
他出手
body or
相助外
something.
漂泊者再未见过这位少女，直到她在换日仪
Yes,
式
we
上
didn't.
再度现身，保护莫宁。
哎，
I
正
see.
巧，最近漂泊者在选修课上又一次遇见了他，但令人困惑的是，除了漂泊者，其他同学似乎都无法察觉到他的存在。
说起来啊，之前也有不少漂
I
泊
don't think we
者
saw
注意到
this.
他身上的一些
又一次遇见了他，
Is this
但
the?
令人
I
困
mean,
惑的是，
we
除
seen
了
her
漂泊
during
者，
the
其他
game
同学
award,
似乎都无法察觉到他的存
the
在。
teaser.
说起来啊，之前
Is
也
that
有不少漂泊
what
者注意到他
they
身
talking
上的
about?
一些特别之
Because
处，
what is
比
the
如他
election?
发
I
尾流
don't
淌
remember
着
any
数据
election.
般的光晕，
Hopefully, this
没
is
有
not the
影子，
video
好
in the
像
YouTube,
从来不和周
which
围的人互
probably is,
动。
but I hope they're gonna
他
explain this
是
in the game
幽
soon.
灵，
In the main
根
story
据学院记录，
arrive
艾
in
米斯
3.1.
确实早在10多年前的一场碎者模拟驾驶课上，
Yes, she goes. The absence of shadow, I don't really know. I've never seen her, so I mean, Drip Market literally says she a ghost.
比如他发尾流淌着
So that's what
数据
happened.
般的光晕，没有影子，好像从来不和周围的人互动。他是
10 years
无影
ago.
根据学院记录，
I
艾
thought
米
she a
斯
new
确实早在
student,
10 多
so
年前的一场随着模拟驾驶课上神秘消失了。
Pasalika, I forgot her name, the one from the event for hologram
没错，
in
顺着这
Lahiroi.
条线索，当漂泊
Said
者
that
前往碎者
she,
模拟驾驶舱
basically
寻
the
找
one
他时，
that she
不仅
met
遭遇
is
了
already
机
a
兵的
ghost,
袭
a
击，
ghost
更
Amiyat,
发
I
现
think.
机兵身上的。
他的消失绝非偶
Yeah,
然。
yeah, yeah. 10 years ago.
没错，
Oh,
顺着这
okay.
条线索，当漂泊者
10
前
years
往碎
after
者
the
模拟
disappearance of Chisa.
驾驶课上神秘消失了。
看来他的消失绝非偶然啊。
没错，顺着这条线索，当漂泊者前往碎者模拟驾驶舱寻找他时，
When is
不
this?
仅遭遇了机兵的袭击，更发现机兵身上的频率
Why you
与
said
当
as
时
if I
苏联
should
烈
know
士中
about
传
this?
来的气息非常相似。更棘手的，这场战斗使漂泊者的频率流失突然加剧，再次
When
陷入
Dropper
了危
searched
机。
for her in the...
嗯，
Should I know
神
about
秘的
this?
少
I
女
don't think I did
携
any
带着异常
event.
频率的机兵，急剧恶化的频率流
Is
失，
this?
这些
What
信
is
息
this?
再次陷
Hopefully
入了危机。
this is
嗯，
the
神秘
other
的少
YouTube
女
video that I
携带
didn't
着
see
异常
because
频率的机兵，急剧
then
恶
I
化的
I
频率流失，
can say
这些
something
信
about this
息
in
交织在一
3.1
起，
and
似
hopefully
乎都
we
隐隐指
actually
向艾米斯，
seen this
也指
again
向
in
了
3.1
碎者
or。maybe there's something I missed
那
that
么
I should do.
在真正踏入
Okay, so
某一
when
冰原前，
3.1
不
up,
妨先
I
通
will
过
check
3.1
this.
版本 PV 走进我们即将展开
If
的全新冒
3.1
险。现
requirement
在，请
are
漂泊者们观看
asking
3.1
us to
版
complete
本
certain
PV。
quests, maybe it is one of the quests in game because I didn't see this. I don't even know what is this.
频率流失突然加
When
剧
is，this?
再次陷入了危机。
嗯，
非
I
常
don't
相似。
remember this.
更棘手的，这场战斗使漂泊者的频率流失突然加
What?
剧，再
When?
次陷入了危机。
嗯，
When is
神
that?
秘的少女携带着异常频
Should
率
I
的机
know?
兵，
I will
急
check
剧
in
恶
the
化的频率
game.
流失，这些信
Hopefully
息
it's not
交
the,
织在
the
一起，
video in
似乎
YouTube.
都隐隐指向艾米斯，也指向了
Unless I miss something.
那么，在真正踏入罗伊冰原前，不妨先通过3.1版本 PV 走进我们即将展开的全新冒险。现在，请漂泊者们观看3.1版本 PV。
Yeah, what is that scene? Should I know? But for you who walk in snow
与雪中的你，让我们在时间的尽头
at
与
the
雪
end of
中相遇。
time, interesting. Say, of course, add. This will be a lot of ad during this video. I will read this in Japanese.
Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe.
So yes,
what
see
you
a digital ghost.
That's the only way to
You
keep
actually have
moving forward.
a location in the Royal Frostland. Who for the legacy item? Who is this voice?
Look at this place. Hard to believe it.
Really?
Years
I thought we
ago,
in the North
all of
Pole.
this was a lush
Ah.
rainforest. It triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on,
I see.
Lahiroi became the new pole.
How many years ago was that?
But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of
So,
Star Torch Academy
long
has been to use the exostrider
space.
to explore space. Whether through the etheric sea.
Okay, they're talking about space before, yeah. So yeah. When this, I want timeline still about the
I'd
whole
rather be the
event.
one who looks up at the stars.
This
one
is the
who
singing
watches over
thing.
As for me, it's showtime.
Yeah, and what is that? This is also the one in Hard Drive Market. You look like a DPS, another DPS. And then fusion DPS, not to mention. Hopefully
Soul sing in harmony.
something more than that.
Savior's victory.
And what is this? I think I remember the name. I just forgot the name.
Light show of the finale. Order confirmed.
She look like a support.
Unlocked. The
Actually,
savior
never mind.
rises.
What? Who is he? What is he? Okay, look.
Shame. Just one misstep. Inbound.
Okay, another Spectral, which I already have. Summon a Spectral character. I mean fusion as well, I guess. We need more element that actually option, you know.
Agony ends. I bestow eternal.
Okay.
So if I can help, I will.
See, this scene actually took place in the game, so yeah. Why they told show us this?
Nothing but a
Not this one, but before the Vivi. What happened with Look Eye? Is that astronaut?
Still alive today.
So yeah, why did they told us about the thing before the Vivi? The animation where we actually searching for Amir. That doesn't make sense.
漂泊者们，
Unless
欢迎回
we
来。
should know
相
that
信
before
看完
the
PV
Vivi.
后，大家对我们即将踏上的旅
I don't know.
程有了更直观的感受。
是的，PV 里很真实的呈现了艾米斯目前的状态，能被漂泊者看见，却又不可触
Why
及，
visible to
就像
us?
是幽
I
灵。
want explanation
而
for
他
that
亲
as
身
well.
演唱的
Maybe
模样
something to
也
do
让
with
我们
our
感受
being
到
a
在
Twitter.
学院里鲜活的一面。
哎，说起来啊，接下来的这段旅程，我们将找到艾米斯，与他同行。
没错，在此过程中，他也向我们说出了真相。当年为了救人，他以
Oh,
超频状
okay.
态
So that's
共
what
鸣碎者
what you
那场
did,
辩
what
护
she did.
远远超出了他所能承受的阈值，致使他失去了躯体，变成了电子幽灵。而这次的旅程，我们正是要与艾弥斯一起跟随日灵的指引，
Okay, solid
重走
skin,
那些
yes.
他曾经
That's
走过的
basically
地方，帮助他记
The
录并
line
找
wipe
回
from
频率。
mysterious character,
那
which
么
I
除了
said
学院内，
probably
我们
Amaya.
应该也会前往一些全新的区域。
当然，在
Hopefully
3.1版本
it's
中
not
我们
one-on-one.
不仅会与
I
艾米
feel
斯
like
共
this
同
is
探索
one-on-one with
好学
Amaya.
院
We
生活的点滴，
will not
也会
see
前往世界
Linai
上
or
冰冷之地，
Morny
那片
or even
终日
Chisa.
落雪、
I don't
渐
know.
近苍白的罗伊
I
冰原，
feel like
也就
that's
是我
what
们
we
现
gonna
在所处的
do.
地方。不仅如此，我们还会探访
Polar
深空联
Research
合最繁忙
Outpost
的极地科考站，冰雪中重现生机的温室、园林再生舱，以及极寒中依然瑰丽的剑湖。
So this area
这些
should be
风
in
格各异的
overworld
区域
map, right?
蕴
So we're
含
gonna
着
see
怎
the
样的过
location
往
of
与
Lahairoi
秘密，都
exact
正等待着我
position
们去深入探索。
compared to other
对了
region.
我还在 PV 中看到了一个熟悉的身影，星剧学院的校医路赫斯。
Okay,
他也
so
会与
not
我们同
okay,
行吗？
not one-on-one.
是的
Okay, sure,
在
good,
冰
good.
原的探索中，我们会偶遇
Two
赫
on.
斯医
I
生，
mean,
正巧他要
yeah,
前
yeah,
往
this
冰
is
原，
good.
为驻守的考察员们做健康检查。接
Ah,
着同路便
I
自然的
don't.
结伴而
Okay,
行了。
maybe
作
I
为在
don't.
学院任期较
I don't know
长，
if you're
经
gonna
常往
spare
返
it,
冰
but
原与学院之间的常客，赫斯医生还以其丰富的经验，为我
okay,
们的科考摩托
sure.
提供了关键的改装建议，以便满足冰原水域的骑行需求。
原来如此，我还听说路赫斯在星剧学院向来深受学生们的信赖。有了这位
And
阅
I
历
feel
丰富的向导
he
同
know
行，
us
那
or
旅
for
途
some
自
reason,
然
but
也多
I
了
don't
一
know.
份
We'll
安
see.
心。
没错，是很可靠的同行者，并且在即将展开的冒险中，我们将在赫斯医生的陪伴与讲述里，逐步获悉到更多关于拉海洛、
Yes,
碎
Alec
者
one.
以及明示的信息。
已经很期待这次的旅程了。那么接下来是不是该为大家介绍一下本次的潮汐任务了？
好的，在3.1版本
To
中，
start
潮汐
that
任务
Voyage
第3
4.
章第3幕远航行
Yes, this
将于2月5
alien.
日正式开启。漂泊者将
Is
穿梭于
Exos
冰原
Rider
坠落
maybe
空间
if
站
not
等多个区域
a sentinel, maybe something that sentinel use to travel, or maybe a guard
见证他如何实现
for the
自己的理想
sentinel?
而
I
残
don't
学会的
know.
暗影始终在暗处
It
徘
looked
徊，
like it has
潜藏
wing.
的危
I don't
险
know.
与阻碍也接连浮现。在结束冰原之旅后，漂泊者将与路赫斯共同商讨关于碎者的下一步计划，而这其中究竟还埋藏着怎样的真相？路赫斯的过去又发生过什么？
I really think we're not gonna see Morny, especially Morny. Lina is a student, so makes sense if she doesn't appear, but
好的，那么接下
Morny,
来我们是
however,
不是也该循着日灵的指引，
teacher,
正
she
式去
should
认
be
识一下
important,
这两位
especially
即将
since
与
she
我
a
们同行
researcher
的
as
新闻
well.
名者了？
我看看，哎，有了，日灵指引的地点正是学院的礼堂。西瓜，你还记得之前预告过飞行雪龙歌友会吗？看起来
So we're gonna
礼堂内
see
好像正
something
在
about
紧
her
锣
in
密
the
鼓地筹
past
备中呢。
because
当
she's
然记
talking
得，
with
看过预告之
people.
后就非常期待这场活动了。不
10
过呀
years ago,
我听说
interesting
飞行雪龙
time.
10多年前在个人网站留下一首样曲后就消失了。 再也没有更新过任何动态。
没错，或许很多漂泊者已经知道飞行雪绒就是艾米斯。除了作为碎者适格者学习并参与训练，艾米斯在生活中时常喜欢随心写歌，
I don't know
记
what.
录心情，也喜欢
Okay, I should know, but
自己的
I
快乐。
didn't read NPC.
所以会
Maybe I
将
don't
自己的歌
know.
以飞
Okay,
行雪绒的
sure.
名字随手发到网站上。
Fleeting
那么
Snowflow.
接下来就让我
Fleet
们跟着日
Snowflow.
林的指引去礼堂看看，也正式向各位漂泊者介绍这位即将在 3.1 版本登场的全新共鸣者艾米
Oh,
斯。
Lucilla. Oh, no, Amiat. I thought
If
something
you're a
else.
fan of games such as
Wow,
Animal
another
Crossing,
ad.
you are going to love this one. Heartopia.
Another ad. This is what happen if you actually watch the thing after the ad on it. That's how. Okay, that's her gacha animation.
真是一幅充满故事感的画面。不过，画
Let's
面
see
里
what
似乎
she
出现
does.
了2种不同形态的机甲。
是的，作为碎者的共鸣者，
As a
艾米斯
resonator
不仅能
of
够拥有
Exo
驾驶碎
Strider.
者的权限，还获得了属于
Are
自
you
己的
saying
特殊机兵
she?
碎者
So we
兵
don't know.
装。
Wait,
正
we
如
don't
画
know.
面里所描绘的，
If it's
艾米斯
confirmed
作为
that
机魂融合变成
Exo
的机兵，
Strider
有着
is
如
some
同镜
kind of
面映射般
sentinel,
那
then
相同的色彩。
I
而我
should
们也能
and
感
I
受
will
到他与
pull
碎者之间无声
all
却无
her
糊的羁
because
绊，
that's one of
以及
my
他那
goals
坚
in
定
Wuthering
温柔的
Way.
守护，
Not
就
just
像
one
碎者
copy, but
守
I
护着
will
拉
make
海洛那
her.
样。不过现在，
Well,
让我们
actually, I
把
can
目
get the
光
copy
放
from
回
the
更近
shop,
些的地
but
方吧。
you know,
喂
we'll see. We'll
喂
see.
麦克风测试。
这里就是飞行雪绒歌
So
友会
that
的筹备现场
Exo
吧。
Strider
光是
armament.
看着就觉得热闹又鲜活，充满校园特有的气息呢。
这正是校园生活最真实的模样呀。那么接下来就给大家介绍，作为隐秘身份的校园歌手艾米斯，时常随心的写歌、哼唱，可能是他的歌总能唱出同学们的心境，因此很多歌曲一经发布，
Is she wearing that outfit, by the way, when
能
she
用自己的歌声打
doing
动
the
那
thing?
么多人，难怪
Because I
会有歌
believe
友会呢。
没错。
every
除此之
single
外，艾米
synchronist
斯
have
不只是
this
校园里的人气歌手
different outfit, right?
他
The
也是
NPC
分享
one, at
美
least
食的
the
时
Thai
候
suit,
眼睛会发亮的典型
like the
分
one you
享者，
see
是
in
喜欢在市集购买
anime
美丽花束
anime,
的花卉
but
爱好者。
Amiat
充满生活
doesn't
气息的模样
have this.
都是他。
Her outfit
他曾
is
经的日
very.
常就像蒲公英
It's
的
not
种子，
designed
轻轻
as
散
a
落在
pilot.
新剧
I
学
don't
院
know.
的每一个角落。而他
Because you
对拉
know,
海洛
what if
乃
the
至整个
thing
世界的责任感
catch
与温柔
something
善意，
inside the pilot
从他写
seat?
着
I
拯
don't
救
know.
世界的目标就能看出来。
Maybe
或许
that's
这
not
是这份在
how
明智意义
her
下依
outfit
然选
looked
择
like
发
when
光
she
的赤
disappeared.
诚之心，
Maybe.
让他成为了碎者选择的人，成为了碎者的共鸣者。
日常中明亮欢快的他，
Because
决心拯
you
救
know,
世界的他，明明是同一个
pilot
人，气质却有
I
着
keep
很
saying
大的
that,
不
but
同呢。
是的，但这就是艾米斯，既是能驾驶碎者的适格者，也是校园中温暖如歌的星光。他始终以自己的方式散发着光芒。接下来，就让我们一同走进他的战场，看看他在战斗时的表现吧。艾米斯是一位热熔属性的5星共鸣者，使用的武器是
okay,
训
so
刀。
she
在战
is.
斗中，艾米斯可以在人形的
What is
电
the
子幽灵
small
状态
thing?
与机兵。
明明是同
An
一个
Exo
人，
Strider
气质却有
I
着
mean,
很大
I
的
mean
不同呢。
resonator.
但这就是艾米斯，既是能驾驶碎者的适格者，
If that's the
也是
case,
校园中
then
温暖如歌的星光。
what the Rabele College program did now? Are we still
就让我们一
searching
同走
for?
进他的战场，
Well, we
看
did
看他在战斗
because
时的表现吧。艾
Amiat
米斯是一位热熔属性的
gone,
5星共
so
鸣者，
they need
使用的
another
武器是训刀。
pilot
在战
that
斗中，艾米斯可以在人
compatible
形
with
的电子幽灵状态与机兵
resonator.
的
I
碎
mean,
者
the
兵装状态
Exo
之间
Strider.
进行切换，也能让碎者兵装
So
在
I
自
don't know
由
if
型状态中与
we
自己合作
actually
攻击，
become the
攻守
pilot.
相
Maybe
合。
maybe Amiat the one who pilot the
时
Gundam.
而迅疾。
Or maybe it's us.
处于电
I
子
don't
幽
know.
灵
I feel
状
like
态
we're
时
gonna see
它会
a
展示
big
出灵
mecha
巧
fight
的自建记忆，
as the finale
超
in
合适的可爱动
La
作攻击敌
Heroi
人。
story.
释放特定技能时，
Still
它会化作星辉与碎者兵装融合，并开启特殊
Okay
的机兵视野，进入全新的战斗状态
To。combat style.
当艾米斯处于机兵状态时，将展现出
On
强
field,
大的
another
战斗
on
能
field.
力。他挥舞光剑，
But I
展
have
出璀璨的能
Fusion
量光
team
珠，对敌人
already.
进行打击。在此状态下，艾米斯可通过技能实现人形态和机兵形态的切换。同时，处于碎者兵装状态的艾米斯 能够悬浮于空中，
Oh,
自如
she
地进
can
行移动、
fly.
垂直升空与下降，并可进行
Wow.
短时间的高速冲刺飞行。
Now I wonder if he can fly in Leroy because of her. I don't know.
也在逐渐积累。当达到特定值时，它可以释
Maybe
放
we
强
still
化
will.
共鸣技能，
Hopefully.
与碎着冰桩一同登场，释放合击，同时获取共鸣率。释放共鸣解放时，艾米斯会化作星辉浮向空中，以碎着冰桩的形态从天而降，对敌人造成伤害。当同步率和共鸣率充盈时，艾米斯的共鸣解放会得到强化。它将与碎着冰桩共同呼唤出巨大的碎着虚影。 手持巨剑对敌人降下，斩裂天穹的印记，留下星海奇景。与此同时，在3.1版本中，全新五星训刀永远的启明星也将同步上线。这是一把洋溢着明丽光彩与灵动气息的武器，会有艾米斯本人风格。这把粉蓝渐变的单手剑，剑身流动着星辰般的梦幻光晕，护手处舒展的羽翼，仿佛握住它就能触及星光。或许是受到艾米斯本人的影响。 永远的启明星偶尔也会表现出细微的电子紊乱。当艾米斯挥动它时，永远的启明星会幻化出光的离人，迸发出光焰，星芒环绕的核心会随着它的心跳闪烁共鸣。而当战斗平息，武器也会收敛锋芒，光刃和护手轻盈收束，幻化出闪亮的羽翼。
介绍完这位如星辉般明亮的少女艾米斯，也透过她的身影了解了碎者。那么接下来。 我们将会为大家介绍另一位全新共鸣者。
So I don't know. They didn't say anything about Toon character. Are they part of the Toon character? Toon up thing
还记得初
or
入
not?
学院时，正是赫斯医生为漂泊者检查了频率流失的状况。与人交谈时，他总是带着一种温和的包容力，会让人
Really? I feel like when you smile like that, it feels like
而且啊，他当时似乎还说过一些令人熟悉的言语。 总觉得他与漂泊者之间不只是初次见面那么简单。
See, I know it. It was very obvious, I guess.
那这次与他结伴
Just like Morny,
或许也会得知
probably we met with Luke in the past as well.
没错，他的过去也隐藏着目前暂且不为人所知的秘辛。关于更多的信息就不在这里透露啦。
Maybe a classmate.
接下来就给大家介绍一下这位将在3.1版本中与我们一同穿越风雪、踏上冰原的同行者路荷斯吧。
Yes, another ad.
People are hired every
I don't
minute
know how
on
many ads we're
LinkedIn.
gonna get until the end.
Get the app today.
There's nothing I can do about this. Well, I can do something, but I don't know. What the? Golden blood? Are you God? Oh, this is her. I mean, her. What am I saying? This is his. Yeah, gacha animation. Very interesting. What is that supposed to
如今
mean?
是新剧学院的校医，也是这段冰雪旅途之中令人安心的向导与伙伴。
这画面里充满了生命与治愈的意象呢。手术刀与羽毛，基因链与白鸽，这些元素放在一起，既有科学的理性，又透着一丝医者独有
I still can't believe that the infirmary is so small. Maybe
温柔而阳光的人。
she should work in research institute hospital or something instead of the academy infirmary.
风雪也会悄然平息。
听你的描述啊，能深深感受到那种独属于他的气质。
Okay. Yeah, what happened to him? Why he didn't help us with the worm stuff in Act 1? He literally in the academy.
他始终以包容的姿态守护着星际学院每一个需要被听见的故事。
的确，赫斯医生给人一种让人能卸下防备，对他敞开心扉的感觉，开朗、温和。不过呀，时而也有种让人琢磨不透的感觉。
确实有这种感觉，在他从容沉稳的医者形象下，似乎还承担着某些隐秘的职责。更多的信息就等待漂泊者逐步揭开啦。
说到这里啊，我也注意到他胳膊上隐约浮现的金色脉络，这应该是他共鸣能力的表现吧？
没错，路赫斯的掌心有一道永不愈合的伤口，从中流出的血液会沿着手臂蔓延。
Okay.
血液是这样与众不同的颜色吗？
这其实是一种被用于治疗罕见病的特殊药物，它的正式学名为日髓。 在漫长的治疗
Ichor,
过
I
程
heard the
中，
word
埃尔
ichor
渐渐
before
充斥了路克斯
somewhere
的
in
全身，
Rinascita.
就如同强烈的日光一样，使用日髓治疗往往伴随
Ichor,
着灼烧
ichor.
般的痛
I don't
苦。
know why
而
ento.
既是医者，也是患者的路赫斯，最终在这一过程中慢慢拥有了掌控日髓的能力，使其可以在自己的意志驱动下改变相态，自动塑形。他将这滚烫握在手中，美丽但也蕴含着不容小觑的力量。
温柔之下藏有锋芒。那么在战斗中，他的风格想必也是如此。接下来就让我们一起看看
They didn't actually tell us anything about the detail, like what they did during the combat. They only showing the animation of each.
路赫斯是一名演射
Yeah,
属
so I
性
still
的
don't
新
know
公民
what
者
this
使用
character
臂铠
did.
作为武器。
Do, I mean,
作为一
will
名非
do.
常了解血液和身体构造的医生，
They only showing the
路赫斯
animation.
在战斗中能以手术
Like,
级的精准对敌人施行
are
制
they
裁。
buff
同
something
时，
or did
他可
they?
将日髓凝作2种形态
I
的
don't
武
know.
器，
They
并
didn't
使
say
用它们
anything during
展开
Amiat
交
as
替
well.
攻
So
击，
unless,
理
I mean,
性、
until
克
we
制、
see them in
神
the
经舒
game,
快
at
且
least
出手果决。
I don't know what
当
they
他处于
did.
地面作战时，会以迅捷的手法挥动手术刀，刀锋被日髓包裹投掷出去。
Yeah,
在命中
ichor.
敌
I
人
heard the
后，
word
他还
ichor,
可以远
ichor
程控
before.
制，
I don't know
只需
where.
一个响指便可引发金色
Somewhere.
结
I
晶
don't
爆炸。
remember.
当路赫斯处于空中攻击时，会逐步解放自己的力量。此时，日髓在他手中凝结成不同形态的镰刀，镰刀勾
Okay.
剪和镰刀
Cut
裁断，
side.
带着凌厉的刀光交替作战。他或急冲，或
He's
旋斩，
flying.
在空中对敌人进行收割。而
That
当他在
symbol
空
on
中
the
使
ground,
用
what
闪
is
避，
that?
还可立于悬浮的镰刀之上，从容悠然地看着敌人。当他释放共鸣解放，他会将日髓
See,
凝
they're
结成
only
手术刀
explaining
神清了力的像
what
一环
they
对
do
对
within the
方
animation.
嗯
They didn't
手术刀
explain the
像路赫斯
effect
一手
of what they did.
而镰刀
So
又
I don't know
带
what
着对抗暗
they
面
do.
剖析
They're just
真相
showing the
的权利。
animation.
路赫斯的战斗风格
And
正是在
explaining it
游刃有余的
in-
从容中暗藏
Yeah, you
女
know.
性的锋芒。
在3.1版本，我们也将推出
Yeah, so
全
I don't
新
know
的
if they are
武器避
healer,
开
buffer,
白昼之际
debuffer, or
这件武器的设计
on-field,
很独特呀
off-field
一
defense.
边是金属的羽翼，
The one with
一边
unique
像是某种
dot
流动的晶体
element or
观察得很
tune
仔细
up. I don't
是的
know.
白昼之脊的一侧是锋利的合金翅膀，另一侧则是由日髓
Die
结晶
brick
组成的羽
spine.
翼。武器核心持续
Wing
散发出烈阳般的辉光，温暖
Oh,
又柔和
from，
会
his
让人想
blood.
起冬日的暖阳。
哎
Yeah, they're only
听闻他
explaining
本
the
人
the
就
de-
十
the
分热衷于
detail of
研
the
究各种
thing,
武器的
the
机械结
character,
构。
and
那
they
这
didn't
把
really
拥有精致
explain
结构
like
的臂铠正符
what
合
did
它的
the
品
the
味。
weapon
没
gives,
错，
crit
当白昼之
damage,
脊
crit
展露锋
rate,
芒
the
时，
effect.
每一位
They
对手
didn't say
都会在与
anything.
之交锋的瞬间
Yeah, they're
体会
focusing
到那
more
种
of.
沉淀于温
I
暖之
just
下
realized because I
的
never
炙热
really
力量。
focus
是一
on
把与路赫斯气质完美契合的武器。
when they introduce
我已经可
character
以想象到
in the
他带
past
着淡
live
淡的
stream
微笑，独自
because
琢
I
磨着
already
你
plan
的
who I
战斗
gonna
神情
pull.
吧。相信这份日
But
光般的
this
守护
one
也
is
会一直
interests me,
在他手
especially
上
Amiat
绽放
because
光芒。
也
her
希望路赫
title
斯能为漂泊者的这段冰雪旅
Exostrider
途增添一份
Resonator.
笃定的温暖。
If this
哎呀，凯，
Exostrider
介绍完两位新共
confirmed
鸣
to
者伙
be
伴，我们是不
Sentinel or
是也
something,
该继续出发了？
I
接下
will
来就一起
pull
去
for
全新的
her,
区域
even though I
看
already
看吧
have
好的，不过在
Fusion
启程
team.
之前，请漂泊者们先稍事休息。在此送上本次前瞻通讯的第一个兑换码，请漂泊者们在游戏内设置界面兑换领取。
稍后我们将为大家带来全新区域的相关情报，我们一会儿见。
Oh yeah, I already put this in. I don't remember something. I don't remember the name of the redemption code. Wow,
Now,
another
let me
one.
witness how your fate unfolds.
Maybe I shouldn't do this at the end. Oh yeah, paper plane. This is the thing that Amiat do. One of her idol animation. This new area. Oh, this is the above. Okay, this is the. Yeah, this is the sword, right? This is the above the entrance to Raharoy.
全新区域的风貌吧。
那么话不多说，让
So
我们
yeah,
再度启程。
we finally able to see where
全新区域吧。
Raharoy located in the overworld map. I mean, it's in the pole, but where? And also probably New Federation, which is closer by, I think. Which I don't know we're gonna have in 3.X. Maybe we will, I don't know, we will see. Maybe the second half of 3.X actually New Federation, I don't know. Yes, I think we should skip this one. I don't. Yeah, yeah, sure. We are in the pole. I don't know if it's North Pole or South, but yes, Gundam. I think we're gonna see. I don't know. I feel like we should gonna see a battle between Gundam and whatever the Trinodian look like in the finale of Laheroy.
雪真漂亮呀，空气中满是凛冽而纯净的气息，还有那些矗立在冰原上的建筑，都带着深空联合特有的科技与宇航的风格。
没错，无论是漫天飞舞的雪花，还是无边无际的苍茫冰原，这些全新区域在静谧之下，都凝结着故事与时光。
Yes, yes, the tip of the great sword.
现
Yeah.
在所处的位置开始讲起吧。
Yeah, how many years ago? I want to see the timeline. I want to see the lifetime. Wait, the Lamin they changed it. Okay.
看来啊，悲鸣的降临让一切都改变了。
Okay. Solaris move the orbit.
让索拉里斯近地轨道上的卫星与空间站接连坠落。
Ah, I
如同
see.
流星般陨落在这
There are
片
a lot
冰
of
原之上，
satellite
化
before.
为一片寂静。
Ah. How I want the exact timeline in Solaris history.
随时塌陷的冰壁，
Like
坠落的碎冰，
they
这些
never
潜藏的
say
危机会时
the
刻
time.
考验着探索者。
We only heard
那
10
么
years
我们要
now
怎样
with
去到罗伊
Hamea, 20 years
还记
with
得依托碎者巨舰建造的
Cartetia
巨型
thing,
垂直运载电梯
and
联
possibly
运
100 years
它不
when
仅是连
rover
接新
come
剧学院
to
与研究院的交通动脉，
Jinzhou.
也
I
是
don't know
罗伊
about
冰原区往
Huanglong,
拉
but
海洛的起
Jinzhou
点
for。sure.
作为连接着极地科考
And
与
that's all.
外界
I
文
don't
明的纽带，
see
它
any
承
more
载着包
timeline
含两地的关键运输任务。
in
每日
exact
见证着来
depth,
自世界各
you know.
地的研究者们，通过这条运输路进行科考征程。在深入冰原后，深空联合极地科考站则是这片苍茫地带中最为忙碌的心脏。这座承载着人类探索极地重任的科考站，在雪地中宛如一座为极地环境而生的银色堡垒，内部运转不息，为极地探索与合作交汇出一片充满活力的景象。
听起来啊，这里既是重要探索的基地，也是各种情报与物资汇集的中枢。
没错，而随着探索的深入，我们还会意外造访坠落于冰原的空间站，在这里发现一些隐秘的研究成果，也在跋涉后发现冰原中隐藏的不动湖。
They say there's something
希望
name.
那瑰丽自然的景象可以让漂泊者感受到极地环境中久违的温暖与生机。更多新区域的风貌，就留给漂泊者在
Yes,
更新后
yes, yes,
亲自去发现吧。
在3.1版本，随着潮汐任务的推进，可考摩托将
Okay,
解锁凝冰骑
we
行
actually
能力
walk on
实现
water.
水面上行驶，助力探索。
另外，科考
Oh, I
摩
need to
托也
unlock
会
the
解锁新的
module.
环境策略
I
模块，
think.
并且在该策略模块下会新增一套核心模
Ah,
块与
yes.
作
I
战模
don't
块。
really use
比
this
如
on in
雪地
combat,
轮胎
so
核心模块可以提
exploration
升
module will
凝
be
冰急行的
good.
行驶速度，而低温点火核心模块可以降低凝冰急行的氮气消耗速度。
This is
其
a
他模块
PC,
就
right?
在
I don't think
漂泊者
mobile will
亲
look
自
like
体验
this.
啦。
The
值得一
water,
提
I
的
mean.
是，核心模块在切换不同的策略模块时均可生效，而作战模块会
Can
跟
we
随不同的
use
策
this
略模
bike
块
to other
切换
region?
生效。漂泊者可根
Because
据战斗
this is
和
a
环境
forward
需求
area.
自行选
I don't
择
know.
作战模块。对于使用移动端游
Mobile？
玩明朝的漂泊者，我们也优化了移动端的
哦
科考摩托操控方式。在原有的通过按钮和滑动分别操控摩托前后移动
Sweep
和
base
转弯的基础上，增设了一套摇杆方案。在新方案下，只需通过摇杆就可以控制摩托的移动方向了。
Ah.
在3.1版本更新后，移动端的科考摩托操控方案将默认为摇杆方
Ah,
案。
I
此前
see.
通过按钮和滑动来控制摩托的方案也将保留。漂泊者可以在2套方案中自行选择适合自己的
Okay,
操控
good.
方式。同时，移动端的摩托视角调整方式也进行了优化。在进行动能爆发或海豚跳时，长按并拖拽即可调整视角，无需额外滑动操作。并且在3.1版本中，自动巡航功能也
Online
进行了优化。在地图上进行导航追踪时，可使用快速出发，自动传送到最近的入境点，
Google One，
开启
OK
自动巡航。
我们也关注到很多关于自动巡航的反馈和建议，未来会继续进行优化，希望
don't
能
use
持续改善
autopilot
漂泊者们的体验。
同时，我们也优化了科考摩托在驾驶时的仪表盘视觉表现，增加了更具科技感的发光效果。 优化了颜色的显示表现。
I hope they
在第一
update
人称模式
the female
仪表
character
盘
model
比较完
in
整可见，让
the
驾驶
bike.
体验更加沉浸丰富。
那么除了载具方面的升级，这次还会带来哪些新玩法呢？
当然有的，随着3.1版本全新探索的展开，我们也将更新一些新的探索玩法。首先，漂泊者可以利用由星剧学院研发的模块架构器，借助它，你可以
I
在
will
场
wait.
景中
Maybe
生
they
成
will add
平台、阶
flying
梯或
bike.
桥梁，用这
Maybe,
些临时构
hopefully.
件来搭建通路，让你以创造性的方式跨越一些地形的障碍。同时，冰原上也散布着一些
Okay,
特殊的
Faisal.
虚质立场，处于骑乘状态的漂泊者可以通过立场接通路，
This
让
was
你以创造性的方式
given.
跨越一些地形的障碍。同时，冰原上也散布着一些特殊的虚质立场，处于骑乘状态的漂泊者可以通过立场借助上升的气流，实现一定高度的快速跃升，
Waiting
免
and
去
I
一
wait
些冰
until
原
they
爬
give
坡的烦恼。
flying bike
此外，
upgrade.
漂泊者还将体验全新的解谜挑战，配合我们前面介绍过的模块架构器，
mini
为
game.
日灵搭建可
Normal.
行通路，引导他们抵达目标位置，解救巨日灵，完成挑战即可获得奖励。
Wait, are the
而
solid
在部
skin
分任务
above
中，漂
Royal
泊者还将
Frostline
踏入
as
研究
well?
院建造的园林再生舱，
How
通
did
过分
they
析冰
go
层中的
back
森林样本获
to
取数据，
the
让再
VR
生舱
world
获
then?
得复现远古植物的能力。
That's
看存
interesting.
在于
How
久
they
远过去的
tell
森林
the
园
quest
林
for that?
在
I
舱内
hopefully
缓缓苏醒，草木生长
because
将充满
I
生机的
believe
景象
the
带到你的
shepherd
眼前。
supposed to take
对了，
the solid
漂泊者
skin
还
into
记
the
得
VR world
3.0版本的全新玩
in
法
order for
制
them
造
to
立
get
方吗？
back to Access
当
Rider. I don't
然，
know.
它打印出来的互动内容还挺有意思的。
是的，在3.1版本的冰原上，制造立方也迎来了全新的玩法升级。同样的，
Upgrade
完成解谜后，除了可以打印出我们熟悉的天为机兵乐颂型，
Oh.
装置还能打印出科考站建筑营地。当营地出现在环境中后，还会有好奇的小动物在营地附近聚集与活动，构成生动又温馨的景象。此外，常驻挑战玩法
I
虚制
don't know
磁
what
暴
the
区
point,
也
but
将迎来
sure.
机制更新，在磁暴区域内聚集与活动，构成生动又温馨的景象。此外，常驻挑战玩法虚制磁暴区也将迎来机制更新，在磁暴区域内
Yeah, I forgot
对
to
敌人
mention
施
again.
放
I
协
think I'm
助
gonna
破
say
坏
that
计划，
before about the
再
voice
次对敌
ROM.
人造成伤害。
So when I first see the artificial voice ROM, I said, "Wait a minute, that voice ROM doesn't look like the one in the final scene in Act 1. Why it's a dome?" But then every single voice ROM afterward always a dome. So I guess during the Act 1, the voice ROM actually cover the whole academy. I think that's why it's look like cloud from the inside instead of the dome. You know, I think I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of.
便可引发爆炸。
New
感
Echo,
兴趣的漂泊者可在更新后前
which
续体验。
are they still
在3.1版本中，我们还将新增全新
Exoswarm
深海冰影武
or
者、
different?
影
Doesn't
烁者、
feel like it's Exoswarm. I guess it's normal
灌顶
Echo.
蟹隼、
That one
共
Exoswarm.
鸣回响、灌顶苍隼、格罗马，
Sigillum.
以及漂泊者将在探索中会遭遇的强敌辛吉勒姆
Which means we're gonna get
无名探索
new
者。
set.
装甲厚重、攻势凌厉的辛吉勒姆，以及已被
Yes,
虚
that's
制
the
浸染
thing we
而失控
saw, the
的
astronaut.
无名探索者
Okay, so it's an
正等待着各
echo,
位漂
I
泊者
guess.
前来挑战。
与此同时，我们也将推出
啊
全新的深海和鸣套装
This is
分
for
别是长路启航之星、斑驳粉饰之墨、
3
换
set.
羽翼之愿。
Interesting.
好的，现在给漂泊者们送上本次前瞻通讯的第2个兑换码，请在兑换码有效期内及
I
时
just
进
skip
入游
that
戏
because
兑换
you
领取。
know
稍后。
we will be add.
在3.1版本更新后，
Yes, I'm
将
Yat.
首先开启
Who's
全
the
新
rerun?
五星共鸣者艾尼斯的活动，换取飞星自春天起航。在星
Chisa.
海中轻歌的
Well,
幽
I
灵少
already
女艾尼
complete
斯
Chisa.
正
Oh,
期待与你
yes.
接近。五星共鸣者签下的活动换取
I
全
want
部
her
期间
weapon.
五星共鸣者入帕的活动换
Okay,
取
okay.
胜利为我喝彩也将同步开启。武
I
器
still
方
don't
面
know
全
about
新五星训刀、
I
永
am
远
Yat.
的启明
If
星、
she
五
actually
星长刃、弹切
a senator
以
for
及五星
Sentinel,
长
then
刃
I
裂
will
痕
pull
的活
for
动
her.
换
But
取也将
maybe
同
on
期
her
开启。
rerun. For now,
在
I
以
focus
上活
on
动
loop
换取结束
weapon.
后，全新五星共鸣者路赫斯的活动换取与此长冬将会开启。
What
这位
about
如
this?
暖阳
Bran?
般温和
Maybe?
却深不可测的医生，愿与你
Okay.
共赴这
Got
场
it.
冰雪旅途。
Oke, Galbrena, lupa, Amiat, both are fusion DPS. Funny.
对了，与冰天雪地的氛围形成强烈反差
We
的
have
是，
to
我
rerun
们
in the
在
first
3.1
part,
版本中
this
为漂泊者
first
准备的轻松
patch,
温暖
first
的活动。
half
没
of
错，
the
活动
patch.
银河轻弱之间即将
Yep,
在
this is
更
the
新
one
后
we
与
saw.
漂泊者们见面，和伙伴们一起玩整
Oh,
来，为他们送
debut.
上精心调制的饮品，
So
将
this is not
欢乐的
New
时
Year's,
光
Chinese
回
New
忆
Year's?
定格再收集，与熟
What
悉
is
的
this?
共鸣者伙伴一起度过这段愉快的时光吧。
Lumi,
哎，
Lotto
我看到
Logistic,
活动场景
a
中还有若干
festival.
区域划分，
Where are
每
we?
个区域场景是不是还有独特的玩法内容啊？
Is that another card game? I thought Pick Up Prestige is the main card game
没错，
in
在活动中，随着时间的
Wuthering
推
Wave,
移，
but I
与漂
guess
泊
we
者
have
们游玩
different
进度
one.
推进，会逐步解锁各个区域的特殊游玩内容。特别提示，同时也会有一些小机
This
关
is
彩
event,
蛋
not
随之
permanent,
一
right?
起开放体验哦。参与活
Wait,
动，漂泊
what
者
is
可以
this?
累积聚乐值，并获得特别提示。同时
Okay,
也会
I
有
know
一
what
些
this
小
kind
机
of
关彩蛋
event, yep.
随之一
I
起开
see
放体验哦。
similar one
参
like
与活
this.
动，漂泊者可以累积聚乐值，并获得银
Let's
河鼓励。聚乐值
double.
可以用于解锁
Okay, so
活
where
动
are
内
we?
的新区域，开启更多机关玩法以及
Wait,
相关
why
的区
we
域
can
活动
decorate?
累积到一定数量
What
后，
is
还可以
this?
领取新生等奖励。而使用银河鼓币在活动内管家
Red
数对
Star
战胜，
Cascade.
自己身
Okay,
边
so this
小
is
号
something we're
装
gonna
进场景
have
布置属
permanently,
于
I
自己的宴
think.
会空间。参与活动，漂泊者可以获得新生牌、意象、
With
新
double
奇热
speed
饮
because this is
活动
event.
激励印章、难忘今宵璀璨等奖励。
希望漂泊者们可以打造温馨的小天地，和公民
Exploration
共同
event,
开心。
yeah.
同时，伴随着3.1全新区域的开放，与之相关的探索体验活动自然也不会缺席。首先
Yep.
是极地寻迹区域探索活动，经过
This is
解
the
锁
one
之
where
深入
we
森林边缘，前往更远的地方，完成区域内各类探索任务，
I
即可获取新
usually.
生
Oh no,
养
it's
成才
photo
能
different.
冰川
Okay.
存艺留影收集活动也即将开启，带上相机去探索与记录极点之地的独特风光吧。完成收集即可获取包含新生在内的各类奖励。
期待漂泊者通过这两个活动，更深入的领略平原的壮阔与神秘。
I just realized something. Speaking of
经
student,
济学院的学生们最近打造了一台特殊的摩托，
where are we gonna take a class, by the way? I don't think 3.1 will be a class.
感知体2型。哎，有点长，我们就简称它为汉密斯吧。学生们专门拜托漂泊
Yeah,
者协助
another.
测试这
Oh,
台凝
why
聚
there are
他们
monster
创意
in the
金法的摩托。
trail?
这
Oh,
就是即将在3.1版
okay.
开启的全新
This
活动
is.
奔驰减速与
Yeah,
激
I
情。
see what you did
这
there.
密斯可自动攻击沿途阻碍前进的残像，击杀残像可拾取增益效果，并获得信任密钥。消耗信任密钥可在玩法内强化
Lord
摩托性能
Star.
向着更高难度的赛道进发。
踏上这台寄托着学生狂想的摩托，在赛道上突破重围吧。参与活动，漂泊者可以获得新生、活动专属称号、寻蚁天空的信标等奖励。
接下来要给大家介绍一个可爱的活动啦。在3.1版本，我们将开放全新的休闲活动——平息慌乱的迁徙。
Ah, so
画面
you
上看起来
cannot
十
let
分
them
可爱，我还是
escape.
第一次
方向，合理使用木杖
I，see.
让他们无路可逃吧。此外，部分关卡中还会出现特殊道具，当碎群与这些
Okay,
道具产生交
interesting
互，
event.
也会触发不同的效果。
哎呀，碎群被碎群禁锢器困住了，看来它会暂停行动一个回合了。趁现在，我们加速围堵。参与活动，漂泊者可以
Ay,
获得
another
新生等奖
return
励。
event. Lotto
分益的
champion.
加持下
Another
挑战敌
Magi.
人吧。转盘获取新生等各种奖励。
Storm X.
正如之前提到的，科考摩托将解锁
Hey,
全新的
another
环境
new
策略
tele
模块
hologram
在活同时，在3.1
with
版本上线更新后
Haas,
加入
Dr.
全息
Haas.
战略同步。
这次它将带着更强大的力量与战斗姿态，欢迎感兴趣的漂泊者前来证明自己的
Hey,
实力。
another update for
获取新
prestige.
生、养成材料等奖励。活动
I
如
only
中
did
机
this
构平台也
prestige
将
for
有
the
新增
reward.
更多
After
可
that,
以加入内容。喜
I'm
爱
done.
对决的漂泊者可在3.1 版本更新后前往罗伊
Yep.
园与决斗家们进行荣耀对决。
Login.
参与活动，完成各项赛程挑战即可领取各类赛程奖励。当然，7日签到活动清血赠
I believe.
在
Okay, what is
3.1版本
this?
更新
Web
后，
event?
还将上架全新科考摩托涂装，若以月为因果。
冰雪漫天的冰原，
Oh,
协助
more
交付功能
skin.
线路，
I
完成
mean,
任务即
sure,
可
I
领取新生
guess.
等奖励。
在3.1版本更新后，还将上架全新科考摩托涂
If
装。
they
若以
release
月
the
为
one
因果
for Cartetia, I will be permanently use it.
以及远航
Oh,
机车架套装。
Cartetia version. Oh, what is this?
累积获得一定的月影素环后，
那
即可解锁对应的活动
Product
奖励，包含科考摩托饰品、科考摩托定制涂装，
Wait,
只
wait, wait.
获
What?
得
What?
月影素环。累积获得一定的月影素环后，即可解锁对应的活动奖励，包含科考活动
Moonlight
即将
Path.
开启。在活动期间，漂泊者可以
Moonlight
通过购买
Ring
特定商品的方式获得月影
Broadcasting.
素
Ah.
环。 累积获得一定的
I,
月影素
this is
环
not
后
free to
即可
play
解锁
actually,
对
so I
应的
don't
活
I don't
动
think I
奖
will
励，
get any of this.
包含科考摩
If
托
you
视
look at
频。
that, the reward are
在
one
活
of
动期
the
间，
three.
漂泊者可以通过购买特定
Well,
商
I
品
have
的方
two.
式
I
获
don't
得
have
月影素
Camellia,
环，
but
累积
still,
获得一
I
定
need.
的
I
月
don't
影
want to
素
spend
环后
money.
即可
Yeah,
解锁
skip.
对应的活动奖励，
Why they
包
also
含可考摩托视频
they、start doing
可
this
考
in
摩托
other
定制
gacha
涂
as
装。
well? Spending event basically, something like that. Kartetia,
自选五星
this
常
is
驻武器
from
说起来
the
可能不少，
spending
以及
event.
头像、几履印章和漂泊者饰品等内容。 更多详情请关注后续的公告信息。说起来，可能不少漂泊者在前面介
That's
绍
from
潮汐任务
the
时已经漂泊者饰品等内容。
yes
更
outfit.
多详情请关注后自选五星常驻武器和五星限定
Uniform, school uniform. Finally, the thing I said before, they should have uniform for because school. Another ad. Is this what happened if you watch the live stream long after it was, release? Nothing I can do about this. Wow. They look like exactly the other student. The color, yeah, similar. But I'm using a male rover, so where is he? Ah, black. I thought we were gonna have the same. Well, I guess the NPC also similar in color. I wish Chisa have the same outfit as the other because Chisa outfit is very different. Like the only one
没
with
错，
that
在完成
outfit,
3.1
the
版
Sailor
本的潮
Fuku.
汐任务后，即可获得漂泊者的高级定制服饰“星火永明”，也就是漂泊者的特制校服，并同步解锁同系列的漂泊者头像。这套服饰
The
融
same
入了星
series,
际
what do
学
you
院
mean?
的理性风格，剪裁利落，细节精致，彰显着科研与探索精神。在获取后，漂泊者可以在角色系统中更换这套服饰，并且在切换不同性别的漂泊者后，服饰也会对应切
I
换。
mean, yes.
希望漂泊者穿上它时，能想起来在拉海洛经历的每一段时光。
故事仍待继续，期待与漂泊者们继续同行，以崭新的姿态走向更远的地方。
并且为感谢一直陪
Come
伴
back,
与支持
give
明
back.
朝
What
的
is
漂泊
give
者
back event?
我们也新增了长期半行回馈系统，完成半行任务即可获得积分，积分积累到一定阶段后，即可领取包含10枚福金波纹、10枚幻生涡纹、专属羁旅印章、溺于昼海的星光、
Oh,
专
what's
属
this?
称号环星之绿、
17th,
华山幻影、
19th
追星
today.
火之锤等在内的半行赠礼。
Then
感谢每
for
所有
my
漂泊者准备了一
for the
庆生与
future
专属头像，来
character.
笑一个吧。届时记得登录领取哦。
Oh,
祝愿漂泊者在
optimization.
拉海洛的雪原与星空与梦为伴，前路有光。那么接下来系统优化相关的内容。
做更新，在3.1版本更新后，在数据融合界面选择5个未强化的金色生态，并指定合成的合名套装
What?
即可获得
I
一
don't-
个该合
okay.
名套装的新生态，每周限制10次。而之前数据融合中单独的随机5合1功能将被统一归到标准融合页签，漂泊者可以通过标准融合页
I
签
see, but
进行操作
I。mean,
在材料
good,
获
I
取上
guess.，
我们也进行了优化。在更新后，点击材料的获取途径，就可以直接在地图上追踪掉落该材料的怪物了。
探索的节奏会更加。
I rarely explore
这次在
material
图形
in a
与系
map.
统体验上，我们也有一些优化提升。首先是关于移动端，我们此前已经对部
What is
分
this?
旗舰芯片开放极高分辨率的基础上，在
Excuse me, what is
3.1 版
this?
本
Your
把这个画面
husband
设置
is
选项
mobile,
开放
mobile.
给骁龙8阵3、天玑9300、天玑8400芯片的移动端设备。希望让更多使用移动端
Expanded
游玩明朝的
version.
在3.1版本把这个画面设置选项开放给骁龙
Which
8
one?
阵3、
I'm
天玑
actually
9300、
Snapdragon
天玑
IS Gen
8400芯
4.
片的移动
Can
端
I
设备。
actually already
希
do
望让
very
更
high,
多
ultra
使
high?
用
I
移动端
I
游
will
玩
check
明
the
朝的漂
game.
泊者
I
能够获
forgot.
得清晰画面，更
Ultra
沉浸地
high,
享
huh?
受
Okay.
索拉里斯世界。同时，在更新后，配合新版本开启的冰雪环境，我们也针对性地丰富了场景交互的画面细节表现。当漂泊者行走在冰原上时，踏过的雪地会扬起阵阵雪雾。
This is
穿行于
PC,
覆雪的
I
灌木
think.
丛中，积雪也会因你的移动轻轻消融，而水面上的浮冰也会随着你的经过而飘开。驾驶摩托骑行时，除了前
I
面
mean,
提
yes,
到的凝
obviously.
冰急行能力，
The thing
随
that
之结冰的水面也
I
将呈现
want
晶莹
during
剔透的
Firmament,
光
I
泽与质
think,
感
but。 I don't remember.
在
Does
雪原
Moon
上飞驰，
Pyramid
雪面上也会留下
snow
清晰的
arc
车辙轨迹。
similarly as this one?
正如画面里所呈现的，所有的细节都将让这片冰雪天地更加生
What
动
is this?
更加沉浸。
伴随新版本新增的
Is this
同类场
PC
景，
or
测试中陆续发现了造成游戏卡顿的一些其他因素，
mobile
比如
as
游玩时
well
场景切换时的资源读取瓶颈。因此，在 3.1 版本，我们优质较低，性能不足，在游玩时可能出现的读取卡顿问题，
what is it?
游玩将会
Before,
更加顺畅。
after?
两
Why add?
上下楼梯等竞。
This is important. I want visual always welcome.
优化走动、
Visual
跑动、
update
止步、
always
跳跃等
welcome.
基础动作，还将调整如滑翔、
What
攀
is
爬
this?、
上下楼梯等进阶动作表现。优化调整后，跑跳的步伐、停止与运动之间的过渡也
So
将
what
更
the
加自
difference?
然连贯。
The color?
我们将展示的画面，
Yes.
在本次 3.1 版本，我们不仅将优化走动、跑动、止步、跳跃等基础动作，还将调整如滑翔、攀爬、上下楼梯等进阶动作表现。优化调整后，跑跳的步伐、
I see, I
停止与运
see.
动之间的过渡也将更加自然连贯。我们将会持续收集反馈。
Let's
在后
see,
续版
let's
本，
see.
我们还
I
将
want to
对
see
其
the
他动作
mobile
的进阶动
version.
作进行优化与细节
If
调整。
this is only
希望
PC,
这
then
一系
oof,
列的优化
I
可以带来
should be in
全方位
mobile
更
as
真实
well.
丰富的动作体验。最后，我们也考虑到拓展更多维度的互动反馈所能带来的体验
What
提
is
升。
this?
对于使用 PC 以及主机连接手柄
PC,
游
okay,
玩
never
明朝
mind.
的漂泊者，在 3.1 版本更新后，将获得
Controller,
更多
huh?
游玩场景的手柄震动支
Vibration
持。
support.
在游
Okay.
玩部分剧情的关键节点以及驾驶科考摩托时，可通过手柄震动感受演出操作所能带来的反馈，获得更全面的游戏体验。好的，
Shouldn't be easier for mobile because the phone technically
希望无
vibrates.
论是丰富的版本活动，
I
还
don't
是各
remember
项
we
优
have
化体
vibration
验，
option. I don't
都
know.
能让每一位漂泊者的旅程更加沉浸，体验更加丰富。
期待大家能享受冰雪、星空与冒险。
好的，本次前瞻通讯也接近尾声了，现在为大家送上最后一个兑换码，请漂泊者们及时进入游戏兑换
Journey
领取。
well. Is this it? We still have egg minute. Nursing unit. Yes, this is basically 3 days from now.
好的，以上就是本次前瞻通讯的全部内容了。
We have
感谢大家
still-
在前瞻通讯的时间里，与我
Okay,
们
we
一
still
同
have
聆听学院礼堂里流淌的动人歌
6
声，
minutes.
感受共鸣医疗科内的温和守
Let's
候
see.，
去见证迈向雪原深处的信赖与羁绊。 再次
5
感谢
minutes
各位
left.
漂泊者的观看。
明朝3.1版本《赠予雪中的你》将于2月5日正式开启。这段关于存在与温暖的旅途，我们将与漂泊者一同启程，穿越无垠的冰雪，在极寒的静谧中远航。漂泊者们，2月5日，让我们在冰雪中相见，拜拜。
Okay, so apparently the recording is dead. I see, it's happened again. This is the second time this happened. I think because of the bandwidth now, but maybe, I don't know. I think another reason why. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I think I will say something more. Let's see. Let's heard what I said. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 14, 15, 16, 12, 11. Well, this is it for the recording. I only have voice save, so let's see if I can check anything else. See you in a few seconds, I guess. It's not a few seconds, by the way. So yeah, that's all the voice recording. Some bit over there is a bit jumble because I don't know where I'd started, but let's see if there actually something extra at the end, because that's something that I didn't see. Okay, there's nothing, 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 nothing. That's practically it. That's practically it. There's nothing. Okay, that's good, I guess. Nothing else, that's it. So let's actually watch the Japanese VV at least.
Yeah, there are a lot of ad. Maybe I shouldn't probably do this instead of waiting after I done the content. Maybe I should just react in the same day, so there's no ad. But I don't know. We'll see for the future. Hopefully, it could be the video will be faster next time, so I at least able to watch the live stream a few hours after the live stream end and done everything that the game offer before the live stream. Hopefully. So let's see for this 10-minute Fifi, I think. Let's see. Japanese version.
やるべきことなんてどこにもない。もちろん世界
So yeah, speaking of her, by the way, the sound in the radio, I don't think it's her now because 10 years ago, right? She missing, and the one in the radio mentioning us, Rover. I don't think we ever meet. I don't know. Because 10 years ago is basically before Chisa 20 years ago. So I don't know when we should be probably older than Chisa because Chisa mentioning, I don't know, I feel like Chisa mentioning Roper before that, you are my senpai, which means Roper are older attending the academy stuff. So yeah, maybe it's actually, maybe it's more new voice, I don't know. I should check the recording again. The one in the radio, the girl in silent something, the title was, I mean the name. Who is that actually? Now let's continue.
を救うこともそう。ただ自分の行いには意味があると信じて人は生き続けるの。そのためには
見てごらん。何年も前の話だけど、ここは鬱蒼とした密林だったんだ。あの悲鳴がソラリスの時局を移動させた。それ以来ラハイロイは新たな拠点となったわけさ。スタートーチ学園は設立以来エクソストライダーを通して宇宙探索を試み続けてきたんだ。天空海を、そしてストライダーゲートを経由してね。
Who is that voice, by the way? Is that Luke? I feel it's different. I don't know.
それよりも星を見つめて守る人の方がずっと素敵に思える。じゃあちょっと歌ってくるわ。ブーストモードターゲット全滅。呼び声に応えないと。舞い降りてきたわ。魂の声で救いの歌を。輝くフレア切り刻んであげる。これでフィナーレ打ってコマンド承認リミッターオフ。今こそ救済の時。
惜しかったね。均衡を崩す。
Never mind, it was Luke voice. He talked a little, so during the playthrough I don't really recognize the voice. But yes, the beginning thing there's actually Luke voice, I think.
脈を解明する。生産する。切除する。今その苦痛に終止符を与えよう。永遠の静寂を。
だから俺にできることがあるなら
やるだけだよ。世界。
Yeah, so that scene is actually in 3.1, the one that I said, why the developer talking about the scene we never seen? And then suddenly the Fifi showing this. They should be showing the Fifi first before talking about that. I don't know.
救うなんて全部が重すぎる稼ぐ。
そしてその夢は今なお続いている。
file add, so we're not gonna watch. I think the thing after this probably
Heartopia is a free-to-play online game that was released globally on January 8th, and they've...
let me guess. It's probably all the detailed description about the update. I'm interested in this new thing, with card, and also I don't know what is that supposed to be, and all the event we're gonna see. And let's hope the mobile look as it is, like PC. I don't think so. I don't know. Especially the thing with snow. I don't think we're gonna get the snow in mobile. Also, what is it again? Let's see the movement. If we have an improvement in mobile, or is also just for PC. But overall, I cannot wait to see. So I don't think we're gonna see Morny or Linai or even Chisa. I will just probably focusing on the banner character again. Yeah, so I mean for the first half, and then Luke. I believe Luke Act. I mean, the second half of 3.1 is not actually Act 4. It's a segue. So it's probably shorter, and I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But it still Luke, because just like similar to QE1, remember? He also segue technically, and one of the chapter for Honami City also segue. I don't know why that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that mean. I mean, hopefully we got something at the end of this, especially since the reactor drive still there. Maybe the continuation with Trenodian. I mean, not Trenodian. The Fraxidus thing will be in 3.2 with Sigrika and Lucilla. I think. Hopefully, they probably the new character in 3.2. After that, there will be something new that we never seen. And yeah, overall, that's all for now. I'm gonna talk again at the beginning of 3.1 when I already absorb all this information. So yeah, until next time, bye.